There you are. Hi, Ayush. How are
Hi,
you? Welcome to Star Spotlight with Kuri Rani. This is the first time you and I are talking. So, what's going on? Where are you? How are you?
I'm good. Right now I'm in Kochi.
How is your training going in Kochi right now? You guys, I'm guessing, are still training and practicing and
Yeah,
everything. What's
it's
going on?
going so good. Like we are working on our training and our fitness and our every individual aspect every day, and it's so good for us to, do even during this, hard times, we are getting time to train and to work on ourselves. So it's so good.
Yeah, and you're one lucky boy because you're doing it all in Kochi and you're doing it with the
Yeah.
Kerala Blasters. So, what more can you ask for? So, tell us about you. Tell us about your footballing journey. Introduce Ayush Adhikari to the world.
Okay, so basically, I started playing football when I was like 7, 8 year old. So
Mm-hmm.
usually I started like as a normal boy. I used to play with my friends in the streets or maybe in the parks, like normally.
Hmm.
Not just football. I used to play like every other sport, like maybe cricket or any other volleyball, something like that.
Hmm.
But I always had a main interest in football, and my father was also a coach in a local academy nearby our home. So he just saw me playing like normally, and once he took me to his academy, and from there on, it
Hold on,
started
hold on.
become.
Your dad was a coach. That must have been a
Yeah,
massive influence on you to take up
yeah,
football.
definitely. Yeah, because of that, we always used to had balls in our, in our home. So I always used to see ball, and I just start playing at the home. So from there on, the interest started becoming more and more. And as I said, one day he took me to his academy, and from there on, I loved the atmosphere and everything. And from there on,
Hmm.
it started becoming more over like passion. And then I went on playing, nationals from Delhi, like under 12, under 14, under 15. And when I was like 14, 15, from there on, it was like uh, that this is the only thing I want to do in the life. This is something like that.
Wow.
And
So many comments that have come. First, Manyapada have sent love. So love right back at ya, Manyapada, because it's all love with them. Kevin Belford has said, everybody please in Kerala and in India stay safe. So of course. And Vishnu says, you're Indian Tony Cruz as per your Arrows teammates. I'm taking a fan question right away. Is this right? Is this correct? Are you Indian Tony Cruz? Or do your teammates call you
that's
that?
that's all, fans love, and I appreciate that I'm getting this much love from them, and
Hi,
I want to give
hi.
that back.
So one of the other
Hmm.
questions, of course, was the position that you play in attacking mid. So have you been watching a particular player growing up? Have you idolized someone, whether it's within Indian football or even outside? Who's the one that you want to follow his attributes and his qualities? Which player?
I love watching, Tony Cruz and Luka Modric. Not just on the field but off the field. Like I've
Hmm.
seen their biographies and many things, they got their documentaries and many things, so I
Yeah.
just love both of them
Yeah.
because of their personality and everything. And
Hmm.
absolutely on the field they are like world class, top class.
Where, Ayush, do you see yourself in 5 years? Because we're talking about, your ideal and all of that. Where do you see yourself?
Probably in next 5 years is a long time, and I want to say that I want to take as much as game as possible.
Hmm.
mm, and it's like when a normal boy, it's like whoever starts playing football, they always have one dream, and
Hmm.
probably everyone would be having dream to play for the national team.
Of course.
Yes, so it's like I just don't want to go and just do debut in the national team and then set back. I want to become a regular start for the national team, and I have, for before that I have
Consistently, you want to be a part of the national team and you want to
yes,
make a difference.
yes.
How did it feel, Ayush, making that debut last year for Kerala Blasters in the ISL? Just tell me that feeling when you crossed that white line, the touch line, and you walked onto the pitch. What was running through you? How did you feel at such a young age? The senior team, Kerala Blasters, ISL. How did it feel?
I felt like that this is the moment I worked hard till now, and it is finally I'm getting the time. And
Hmm.
you know, it's not always easy for the young players to just break into the senior team in the first year. So it was my first year. So
Yeah.
I was working hard since the first day and trying to make myself available all the time. And
Hmm.
finally getting those minutes, I appreciate that.
What are you going to do for next season?
You see, it's off season going on, and I'm still we are in Kerala, so we are working really hard.
Hmm.
just an overview. So it's same like I have to give my 100%. I have to give my best when
Hmm.
I'm doing preseason or like this preseason before the preseason. I have to give my best and I have
Hmm.
to develop myself as much as I can. I have to take every opportunity and to show and to give back the fans the love they are giving us. And it's like I have to play my natural game, and that's the thing depends upon the core and what will be helpful for the team.
Hmm.
It will happen.
Have you learned any Malayalam while you've been there?
Malayalam. Yes, yes, I have done.
Malayalam
Okay, so
Aryan.
I
Malayalam Aryan means I'm guessing, do you know Malayalam?
yeah, probably.
Okay,
So I
let's
know
see.
like I know the word adipoli. It's like fantastic.
We
And
said it last time. Last episode,
I
everybody
know
knows the word
once
Adipoli. Now, even I know the word. Even I have learned that by now.
I
What
know
else?
one sentence. I don't know whether it is correct or I don't know but people I know they will correct me if I'm wrong. But it's like Keralam istum anum. It's
What
like
does it
that.
mean? What
Keralam
does it mean?
istum. It's like I love Kerala. I love Kerala.
Really? Say that again and say it slowly and let's see everyone
I
in the
know
comments. Come on.
I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but
Just say it's the
uh,
sentiment. And Ayush, that's the one thing I know about all the
yeah,
fans in Kerala. The only thing that matters to them is effort and sentiment. It's not whether you can actually deliver it or not. Just you're putting in the effort and
Keralam
that's what they care.
Keralam istum anum. Is it right,
Okay,
guys?
guys, is he right? Let's see. Devin
Kerala
is
Istam
here.
Anu. Yeah, Kerala
Kerala
Istam
Mistam
Anu.
Anu is here. Oh, yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah. Someone's
Manjapara
actually.
saying correct.
Vivachan Singh, oh, well done. Okay, if Manyapara says it's correct, then it's correct.
Correct.
They've guaranteed it. They've sanctioned it. Okay, guaranteed. I was asking you as a midfielder, do you have a player that you watch more than the others whose attributes you try and incorporate into your game? I guess you already said Tony Cruz and Luka Modric, right?
Yes.
Those are the two players. What about Indian?
Indian. Yeah, in Indian, I learn with my teammate only, Sahal. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
say that again, Ayush. Come on. Sahal
Uh,
Abdul
Sahal.
Samad. Say,
Obviously,
and
Sahal
someone
is
named
my.
Sahal is sending us love right now. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. He's my good friend and he pushed me much harder, even in the practice. And he always motivates me. And so I love watching his game and I also learn a lot from him.
You've already told us the player that you look up to is Sahal. What is the particular trait of his that you find inspirational on and off the pitch? Because there's a lot you
Uh,
can learn from someone off the pitch as well.
yeah, definitely.
So,
So a really good thing about him, the way he maintain himself off the field, it's so good. Like it's so professional.
hmm,
Everything is so disciplined and everything, on time. And
yeah.
it's like top professional. So I always used to see and notice those things and take this. Even in the game, I see what he's doing, and sometimes he also tells me and he pushed me, and that's a good thing.
Hmm. How is
Good
he
learning
as
for
like
me.
a teammate off the pitch?
Yeah, he's good. We have good relations, and he's very good. He's very funny. Sometimes in outside, he looks like he's a shy, cute boy, but he's very funny.
Ayush, wouldn't you agree with me when I said that one of the best fan clubs in the world is with Kerala Blasters? They
Absolutely, I
deserve
agree when I say this.
and they deserve the best, isn't it?
Absolutely, and definitely they're gonna get the best because, as I said, it's very rare to see in the world. Even
This
if you
kind of
take
fandom,
Manchester
yeah.
United, when they'll not perform up to their expectations. Even the loyal fans gets. But
That
this
I'll
thing is
agree.
rare.
Which never ever has happened over 7 seasons with Kerala Blasters.
Yeah,
Never ever. I
absolutely.
was there when they played the ISL final in season three as well. I was there and they lost on penalties. And I remember the entire stadium was applauding the efforts
Yes.
of the players. It was Steve Coppell who was the coach. They were
Yeah.
applauding the efforts of the players instead of, you know, saying
yeah,
derogatory things. They were applauding the effort that was put in. That I have so much respect for the fans of Kerala Blasters. It's just I just hope there's so many trophies and awards and
yeah,
accolades in store for the team because the fans definitely deserve that for sure. Ayush, there's just so many fans over here who are sending you love. So many fans are supporting you. What is your message? Stop reading the comments. First, tell me. Come in
yeah,
focus, come in the frame.
yeah.
Let's see you. And now tell us what is your message to the hundreds of thousands of Kerala Blasters fans?
Right now, I want to say that please, everyone, stay safe because the situation is very hard. Even I used to see news and read every newspaper. So the situation is really very hard
Yeah,
right now. And right now, these moments we have to take care of ourselves and as well as care of our loved ones because and have to take as much as precautions we can because India, the whole India is going through very tough time, and
yeah.
if possible, that we can help someone, just do it. And that's what I want to say. Maybe sometimes the small precaution can, you don't know what it can save and how big it can be. So just be safe, guys. Just stay at your home, and definitely will, overcome this time. Just try to be safe. That's what I want to say, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. That's the most important thing.